A few years back, Assassin's Creed Origin finally bridged the two universes together. A small Easter egg, but it set the world aflame with the idea of the two worlds being united. But what does this mean for the newest game in the Watch Dogs series? Has the Pandora's box finally opened? Assassin's Creed Origin confirmed once and for all it takes place in the same shared universe as Watch Dogs. The theory both series are connected is not new, and Ubisoft's played with this idea before, slipping references into each other's games. Assassin's Creed Easter eggs feature in both Watch Dogs 1 and 2, while Black Flag include the mention of Watch Dogs' evil corporation Bloom. By far the most obvious game crossover, however, still remains is Black Flag's character, Oliver Garneau. You meet Garneau several times in the game's modern day section before he mysteriously disappears en route to a shareholders meeting in Chicago, the city where Watch Dogs is set. The assumption is Garneau has been kidnapped possibly by a modern day Assassin's Brotherhood, but his fate is actually revealed in Watch Dogs' criminal convoy mission. In the mission, you're tasked with hunting him down and taking him out. The character's still alive at the end of the encounter, but only barely. You scan him for his profile device, and his status reads, targeted by the Brotherhood. Previously, Ubisoft had dismissed the whole episode as non-canon. Writing on Twitter, Ubisoft Montreal's narrative director, Darby McDevitt, described it as a little joke. Subsequent games attempted to throw doubt over the crossover, mentioning Garneau as simply having gone missing. Until now. Origin revisits and doubles down on the crossover, making it canon in the Assassin's Creed universe by featuring a screenshot of Garneau in Watch Dogs. Whilst browsing a laptop in Assassin's Creed Origins in the modern day section, you find files of all sorts of previous Abstergo employees, including the supposed screenshot and camera footage of Garneau getting killed. But who's the shooter? The one and only Aiden Pierce. Equally in the game, you go from time to time coming across NPCs that you'd profile who would work for Abstergo. Fast forward to the modern days with Watch Dogs Legion, you have to think, with the coming game, will there be any mention of the Assassins? For the last few years, after the fallen sacrifice of Desmond, the Assassin's Creed games have tried to keep the plot going with the modern day. Questionable and mediocre at times, but nevertheless. London being the plot for Assassin's Creed Syndicate could mean something was left in plain sight. The idea of the assassins still being in London. Could there be a chance we see Edward Kenway's mansion on the map? I doubt you'd be able to go in, but it would be a cool cameo to see. Blighters and Brooks references? Could we see remnants of the Order, or even nods to Evie and Jacob? Who knows, grandchildren of Lydia Fry? Recruitable operatives with a last name Fry, or some personal perks, or description related to the assassins would be even more awesome. Now this is all my wild dreams and my hopes, and it'd be cool to see something in the coming games, but for now, only time will tell. Now, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I had a blast working on this video, and the idea of it going from just an idea on a train to being a full thing, it's really cool to see it all come together. Big thank you to Dan Bull for allowing me to use his music in the video. Thank you. Good night.